Zoho Sites Complete Tutorial. Hello guys and welcome to this new tutorial. In today's video, I am going to show you how you can set up and create a website using Zoho Site from A to Z. So this is going to be a fully in-depth tutorial. So we are going to present for you from how you can go ahead and sign up, also how you can set up your website, modify the things in here, and then how you can set up the templates and etc. And also we are going to let you see the plans that are available in this platform. So we are going to head over zoho.com. Then we are going to uh, click on the specific old products. From here, you're going to see the Zoho sites. Or you can go ahead and type in zoho.com/sites and slash website builder. So it is going to be a story about a website builder that is going to help you create a website for you. So this is going to be resembling a little too much about the Hostinger website builder or the GoDaddy website builder. So the platforms these days are going to make some competition about website builders. So this will put a spotlight about the website and also the importance of having a website. Now, without a further ado, we are going to head over here and click on Get Started. Once you have clicked on Get Started, you're going to sign up into an account. Once you have signed up into the account, you're going to set up the first thing, which is going to be nominating the website and picking the website category. So we are going to put a name for our website and then we are going to check up the category that it is in. So we are going to put, for example, Jack, let's say here, Jack sample, or let's say maybe you are going to create something about maybe clothings, I don't know, or designs or whatever. So depending on the specific category of the website, we are going to choose up here the name. So this we have the categories of general websites. In general, we have business websites, portfolios, restaurants, education, sports events, and etc. So this is going to be related to the specific domain that you're going to have your website with. So I am going here to set up, let's say, something about the beauty and spa. For example, we are going to put here Jack Cosmetics. So then we are going to click on choose template. Now, once you have clicked on choose template, we are going to see the specific templates about the category that you have picked. So we have here the setup categories. As you can see, we have some labels about the websites, and this is going to be the single page. So this is, I believe, that it is going to be a single page website. So we can go ahead and view the live demonstration of that specific website before customizing it. And I think, yes, it is going to be like Canva websites or one page website. So we are going to have here as you can see here, everything in just one page. So you can go ahead and explore whatever you can see here from the websites that has been given to you. And as you can notice, it is not going to be something that the all the websites that have the same context or the same category. So we have three or four maybe templates, and the other are going to be the standard or the other topics website. So you can go ahead and check up whatever website that you want from there and check it up yourself or choosing up yourself. So I do not see the cosmetics ones, so I can go ahead and head over here or put back, and then we can go ahead and head over general and see. So it is going to be very easy to set up the websites or select the category by just heading over here and click on the previous button or the previous arrow, as you can remark. Now, what can we do in here? So we are going to choose another website. Maybe I'm going to change the topic. So I think that this is a good idea on having here. Maybe this is juice. So we are going to put here Jack Natural Juices. So we are going to head over here and we are going to select this. So I will let you see here demo. of it. So this is, I think, something better. So I didn't find the cosmetics. So that is going to take a lot of time for me to recreate a website that has elements in here. So this is not going to be a one page website, but it is going to be a multiple or 4 pages website. I am going to click on customize. And with that, you're going to set up the website or start customizing it by defining or setting up the colors, the fonts, the header, and the banner. Now, let's start with the color. You're going to get here some color palettes. And these color palettes are going to be representing multiple colors. And these colors are going to be applied for text, for backgrounds, and for buttons. Or we have basically here a lot of things. So it is going to be set up for headings, subheadings, text, paragraphs, and also whatever background that we have. You can go ahead and choose whatever palette that you can see, but I don't know if we can go ahead and rely on this specific look to make that or to see if it is going to be changed to something else. Because if you are going to see the palettes, it is going to be cool, but it is not going to define the real colors on your website. So that means that you're going to randomly pick up one of the colors based on the color that you like or the colors that you're going to like. So, for example, I would like this specific purple. I don't know if it is going to be purple or something like that. Or this honey, as you can see, yellow. So you can go ahead and head over here and then you can go ahead and be okay with that. So if you are going to use the green, it is going to be awesome. And as I can see in here, I have noticed that we have the square of the orange with this and this one are going to be available for the two colors or all the colors. Here, as you can see, this is brown, this is the purple, and this is the green. That means that one of them is going to be a background. And based on that, I have here, I think, a reason. So the background of the specific, let's say, header or the body, first part of the body. So I'm going to go with the standard one because I think the colors are going to be uh, composed by these colors. Now we're going to set up the second thing, which is going to be the font. So here we can see the fonts. So we're going to have here four type of fonts. This is a little bit unfortunate to see these fonts because usually we have the habit of having a lot and tens and maybe hundreds of fonts to seek for, but it is okay. I'm going to choose this one instead. It is going to be a little bit bold. Now for the header and banner style, we're going to see these. So as you can see, the header, here we have the header. This is related to the navigation or the menu navigation and also the logo. So we are going to see that everything is in line. The logo is going to be to the left side and the navigation bar or the menu is going to be to the right side. Here we have something a little bit different. The logo is going to be up top and the, as you can see, menu downside. Here we have things, as you can see, you can go ahead and select whatever you want. But I'm going to keep it as the standard or the stock one. Now for the last one, which is going to be the banner style, we're going to see the banner. So here, as you can see, you can take the advantage of having the banner as a full background, and you can go ahead and put it as a little square in here at the middle of the section, or you can go ahead and have a full width banner. So this is going to be dependent on the preference and also the imagination that you have. Everything in here is going to be based on the imagination that you have. Basically, you cannot see real time changes in here, but I think that you can go ahead and change it later. So let's let it as like this. I'm going to click on finish. Now we are going to wait for the website to load up, and then we're going to see different component of the website builder and see if it is going to be something that we can put in our to our likes. So here, after we have had some refreshes about the builder, we have the introduction on it. So what are we going to do is to click on the introduction for later. So we are do not need basically here the introduction. Now we are going to get something mentioned at the top, which is going to be a free trial. That means that it is not practically free to use the Zoho sites. So I think that we are going to get 18 or between 17 to 18 free trial. So we are going to have it just like that. Now, what are we going to do is to start by exploring the items or the menu that we have. Basically, the menu is going to be at the left side of the screen. As you can see, we have the toolbar. We have the dashboard. We have the pages that we are having to the specific website, of course. We have here the files. As you can see, if you have uploaded a file like an image or whatever, documents as PDFs and etc. We have the blogs, if we have a blog into the website, the forums, the subsites, if you have created some subsites, you can go ahead and get that for a free trial or upgrade to a subscription or to the subscription to get that. Also, you can manage the code snippets, photo albums, dynamic content, comments, fonts, and the trash bin. Now, for the customization, you can go ahead and head over here to the templates. So you can go ahead and open this specific area and you're going to select the template. So you can go ahead and see that we have the templates. You can have here some customized templates and also the visual editor. So the visual editor basically is going to be the editor of the website, and that is going to let you edit visually your website, and that is by setting up, for example, the presets. As you can see, for the customization of the presets, header, banner, footer, blog list, blog post, breadcrumbs, submenus, and sign-ins. So if you are going to be interested in here on selecting or modifying something, you can go ahead and click on the presets. So it is going to be appear on the colors. So this is what we have talked about at the beginning. So you're going to have here some custom values, or you can have here the presets. Each one of the color is going to be specific for its own, let's say, origin, like the colors like these, for example, for the text and etc. For the header, you can go ahead and modify the header styles. So you can go ahead and set up the styles of the header. But this is going to be an in-depth, as you can see, modifying or modification. Like we have here the top bar theme, the portal position, the header theme, and etc. Then we are going to see the banner. As you can see, you can control the style of the banner. The footer also, you can go ahead and put the background of the footer. As you can see here, we have a background footer. So we have the blog list. This is the, let's say, the layout of the blog list. You can go ahead and show or hide whatever you want from the elements, the blog post, breadcrumbs, and etc. Now, aside from the visual editor, you're going to have also the code of the website. So it is going to be the source code. This is just like here. I remember that this is similar to Shopify. So you can have here the custom CSS editor, the header code, and the footer code. But here it is going to be very limited in the customization. It is not going to let you see here the source as I have thought, but you're going to add, for example, a CSS code that will modify, for example, a style, a different layout, or something right there. For the header, you are going to put, for example, verification codes or add something to the header. Footer also, it is going to be the same thing. So aside from that, you're going to see the configuration of the site option, block preferences, EOs, and etc. So if you're going to set up the most important thing into your website, which is going to be the traffic attractor or attractiveness of the traffic, which is going to be the SEO, you're going to find it into the configuration. If you are going to be interested in putting a domain on it, you're going to click on here on domain SSLs. So for the roles and permissions, it is going to be something related to the member portal and also the contributors and the admins that are in the access of this specific page. Now for the reports, you can go ahead and have the standard reports, and for other tools, we have the image optimization. Of course, you can go ahead and optimize an image to make it a little bit lighter and have alternative text added to it. So it is going to improve the loading time of the website. Now, aside from these, we can go ahead and head over the template. So we are going to edit the template. We've saw the visual editor. Now we are going to head over here. So we are going to put the name of the template. As you can see, we have some notes, or we have some important things to know. Only users with a knowledge of HTML/CSS should attempt to change the template files. Otherwise, consult a web developer. So this warning or this specific notice is going to warn you about something that we are going to see into the editor. That is going to be something that we cannot basically modify all the template with the standard editor or the simple language editor like a drag and drop editor, but you're going to get the HTML. So we are going to put here the template name, for example, test, and click on OK. Now, once you have clicked on OK, you're going to see the code. So here we have the images, the styles or the site style sheets. Here we have the face files and other files. Each one of the file is going to be something that you're going to modify within the code. We have the SCSS and etc. So everything is going to be in here. So you can download the template and test it out elsewhere, or you can go ahead and test it out in here. So it is going to be something crucial to have the visual editor added in here. So basically, it is not going to be a, let's say here, high as expected editor, as you can see, but we're going to bear with it. So we have also an advanced mode into the customization of the editor or the visual editor by clicking on advanced, and you're going to see more elements. For example, we have the header. You can modify in depth the header, for example, for the site name, site caption, as you can see, the main menu, and here we have it. As you can see here, the main menu. You're going to see also the submenu, the header theme, top bar, and etc. For the elements, we're going to have here the headings, paragraphs, for example. You can have here the paragraph links and etc. And also you can set up the links. Now, for the icons, you can go ahead and modify the icons and things like this. So here I want to, for example, modify my specific page. So if I want to add or modify something, I can go ahead and head over the banner, for example, and put the box banners. Or you can go ahead and head over the advanced, as you can see, customization, and click on the paragraphs, and then I can go ahead and see the text. For example, I can go ahead and type in on dark theme or light theme. Here everything is going to be set up just like that, and basically I do not see how we can set up the text from there and here. So you're going to make it up just like that. Now, let's go back to the real business, and that is editing the real website. These that we have set up for the customization for the visual editor and the code are not going to be that important instead of the edit site. So we are going to head over the dashboard and click on the button of edit site. Now we are going to see the real site editor. And here, as you can see, we have more elements to add and spend and modify, of course. If you are going to click off any one of the elements, for example, you're going to click on the, let's say here, the logo, you can go ahead and click on change logo. If you're going to click on, for example, whatever position that you're in with mouse or hover about an image, click on it, you're going to see that we have here the image. We can go ahead and modify it as a column, a row, hero slide, or a hero. So we can go ahead and modify any image that you want, for example, by double click or selecting the image, for example, in here, and then you're going to modify it just like that. So we have the visual editor also integrated and the page or edit the page info. So for example, this is the page info. You're going to be redirected to the main menu and set up the page information. So this is a whole image. If you want to modify it, go ahead and modify it. If not, you're going to be okay. So for example, you're going to click on here, copy the element or paste it in here, something like that. You're going to click on settings, and then you are going to find the image replacement. So you can go ahead and click on here and set up the image. So right there, as you can see, it is going to be a transparent background image, but the color of the section is going to be setting up here the color way. So let's see here if we are going to modify something about this is the modification of the image. So we can go ahead and have here, as you can see, the background. So the background theme is going to be dark text, for example, and you can go ahead and make it just like this or white like that. You can have here the CSS code or the JavaScript as you can see in here. So here, for example, we have a text. You're going to click on the text box here. As you can see, this is a heading, this is a text. Double tap or click another tab in here, and you can go ahead and modify, for example, the text. Right down here, you're going to see the text editor, like the bold images, or not the bold, but the font, the styles, and also the, as you can see, the size and etc. You can add a link as any text editor and also remove it or put an anchor to link it later. So here also it is going to be the same thing. For each one of the elements, here we have image with a heading and text. You can go ahead and modify here, for example, the image with heading and text by setting up the general, for example, as you can see here, the image, the alignment of the image, the size, the alternative text. Also, we have the link that has been implemented into this, the caption, and the text itself. So if you want to modify the text itself, you can go ahead and click on the text and start adding your letters. Also for the text in here. Also for this one, and the final one is going to be the section. So you can go ahead and click on the section and click on the red dot right there, which is going to have the settings. And you're going to modify whatever you want from there. So here also it is going to be a full section that contains multiple elements. Now, let's say that we want to add something. So you're going to click on the plus button at the top. Here we have sections, elements, app, form, page, and blog post. So let's start with the sections. You're going to see here different sections that we can add. For example, we're going to have these, for example, specific, I don't know, headings, images, icons, newsletters, subscriptions, of course, boxes, tabs, accordion, cursor, and Google Maps. So it is going to be something that we can add, or things that we can add basically here in the standard or any type of website editor. It is not going to be that fancy, but it is going to be okay. So for example, if I'm going to add a carousel like this, I can go ahead and add it in here, and it is going to take a little bit of time to, let's say, get used to it. So we are going to add here a new section, and that is our new section. So you're going to select it, have it in here, modify it, do whatever you want to it. For example, this is a slider. You can have this slider, as you can see, as a something that you're going to integrate as images or whatever. You can also delete the columns and add multiple photos in it. So for example, like that. And that is going to be pretty much it for the specific website editor. You can check out the tablet version, also the mobile version for it. And here you go. That was pretty much it. You can go ahead and save the details or set up the preview of your website before publishing it. And here you have it. So this is the preview, site preview, and if you like it, you're going to publish it. If you want to delete, for example, something, you're going to head over here and click on the trash bin. Either it is going to be an image, a text, or whatever. So basically, that was pretty much it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope that you have enjoyed the content, and I hope to see you soon on the next one.